First of all, on October the 25th, we're not going for a popularity contest. This is the day that London's electorate, that's you, decides how they wish the city to proceed into the next decade and beyond. Does the status quo state your intentions, or do you wish for a better quality of life? Are we happy with council that believes controlling our lives is the way to do things, or do we want a council that wants to make our life experience better by doing the job properly? I want to take a look for a minute at the scorecard of Ward 12 and its incumbent. In Ward 12, we faced 45% plus tax increases over 10 years that he's been on council. There's been a consistent decline in the industrial and commercial assessment. Unemployment has grown from 5.1% to 11.9% in 2007, and we're still well over 8%. As a sitting member of the Transit Commission, this gentleman has stated that giving him a boat rather than a bus pass would be a good thing. Ladies and gentlemen, I already have a boat. I want a bus pass to fix the system and make it better for those that use it. He said that a 3% tax increase is acceptable for next year. I find on top of the backs that are already broken by taxes that that's too much. Sometimes he doesn't remember what he's voted on. For example, when he took a vote to put off his own salary increase this year, he said he thought that he'd already done that on a permanent basis. You need to read the legislation and know what you're voting on. He told the A Channel when he was negotiating a long-term contract for the Transit Commission that he wasn't sure who he was negotiating with. You need to be prepared for all of these items. During the 10 years on council, he supported frivolous spending. That now includes $40,000 of new cushy seats for councillors to put their butts in. He also voted on a study about global warming that was brought to the council agenda based on a movie trailer photograph. He took a legislative vote behind closed doors, which went to the Supreme Court and had to be defended. He said he didn't know. In an affidavit, he said he didn't do it. The Supreme Court ruled otherwise. His campaign has always been to improve the quality of life of Ward 12. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think it's time for a change. It's time for a transparent, accountable, and unified council to set this city forward in a proper motion. It's time for a council dedicated to enhancing our lives through better services and facilities and a lot less controls. It's time for a council that believes we need to encourage industry in London. Industry breeds jobs. Industry breeds jobs beyond its own. It's time for a council that's not going to argue that if we save you a penny a day on your water rates and cost industry millions, that we're doing a good thing. It's time for a council that instead of looking for excuses about our recycle program, enhances our recycle program, brings forward a compost program, and does a better job for this environment. On October the 25th, my name is on the ballot. It's Tom Foster. I'd like to make the changes to make your life better, and I am focused on your future.